Oh, that is wrong. That is right. Yo, Bread, welcome on in. Snagging first. Congrats. Caspi, welcome on in. I always add an R to your name. I don't know why. Welcome on in. Hope everyone is traveling well. What's good? It's what? How goes it? It's the middle of the week. Tired. I want tomorrow to be Saturday, but it's not. But other than that, I'm good. Vibing, can't complain. How about you? How you traveling? Same. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? We were doing the tree last, right? Let's continue with that. I think that's kind of vibe I want. You're playing in SMP and you kept getting killed. I'm sorry, why are they killing you in SMP? Is that a little bit mean? What the heck? Were you getting cyberbullied? You think me? What do you mean I think you? Hey, if you're trying to do something and they're preventing you, you never know. Always ask for help. Yo, Crane, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Oops, that doesn't go there. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. Hope you're traveling. I'm highly misinformed. Yo, Bird, welcome on in. I may be misinformed, but that's okay. How do we do this? It's the beehives. I think it's the beehives we need. Which means we need to be growing more of this stuff. I think we need to get resources before I continue this. Because I need beehives. Do we not have any more Great, are you okay? Whoops. There we go. Thank you. Just a nuisance. Where is... There we go. That's what I want. No totem? Yeah, we don't... It's not a totemless run, but I don't really use a totem. I like using my offhand quite a lot. I have a shield. It's in my inventory. We have used it. It has durability is down. That is incorrect. Yo, Toast. Welcome on in. How are we traveling? How's your day? I need more birch saplings because I want more of these. If we bone meal them, are we likely to get, or do we have to have it happen naturally? Oh, interesting, interesting. I can't think of a faster way to get beehives. In all honesty. Other than potentially bone mealing these? Go look for some. Actually, that's probably the fastest way, isn't it? Alright, guess what we're doing today, guys? We are gonna go look for some beehives. And we'll do some exploring whilst we're out there. Let's sleep and remember to take that bed with us. Alright. We are gonna go find some bees. Our forest is this way, so that's probably our best bet, right? I feel like a flower forest would do. Have a high chance of bees, right? So does... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, so does cherry forests. Look at that. Already found 2. Hold on. I don't have a shulker. What am I doing? Don't have a shulker and I don't have an ender chest. Rookie mistake. We need to make more ender chests. So we got a shulker. Got 2 empty shulkers. And we're gonna take that. Yoink. Alright. Well, that's our quest today. Our quest is to get bees. Well, not bees, but beehives. I don't know how many would be good. The thing is, they don't stack, right? Unless they're empty. Can you really see, like, beehives from above? I feel like you can't. But I also feel like forests aren't necessarily the... Oh, I see a bee. I say that's not the best pick for... Where did you come from? I did not even see that. I am blind. Okay, so we're better off finding the actual bees as an indication. There we go. Where are you going? Where is your home? I would like to relocate it into our tree. Oh, there's one. Thank you. I think all three of those are probably connected to that one, right? I suspect. Bees. I feel like a birch forest would be a good likelihood of bees. Where is your home? This way? I reckon it's where the flowers are. Nope. Oh. I'm so blind. Beehive. Yeah, it's easy to find them in birch. Now that I said that, I'm gonna show. There's. Bees. Where are the bees? But yeah, Bird, how's your day been? How you been traveling? How you been vibing? Day is over, thankfully. Yeah, it's halfway through the week. Done. Hallelujah. How goes? I go well. I was saying to Brad before, I'd really wish it was Saturday tomorrow. But who does not wish for the weekend? These are big trees. But nah, can't really complain. Although, I feel like complaining about not finding beehives. But that might just be me. It's just been busy. Yeah, I feel like with everything that's happening in the world today, it's endless. just doesn't stop. Okay, we need to find the bees before we can find the beehives. See, I thought they would spawn near flowers. I guess I was wrong. Yo, Yucky, welcome on in. Christmas music? This is the playlist that we've been listening to for a bit. But let's switch it up. Because it is not Christmas. Ooh. Bees, bees, bees. Where are the bees' knees? Oh, I see one. No, no pink sheep. It's a lot of sheep to be spawning in like one spot, right? Just me. But yo, well, oh, there we go. Welcome on in, Yucky. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. Hope you had a good day. We are currently on the hunt for beehives. Not for the bees, but specifically for the blocks. So we're going to do a little bit of hive hunting, so to speak. Destroying an ecosystem for decorating purposes. Yes. I feel like that is literally every person that plays Minecraft. It is the redistribution of blocks in the world from one spot to another. Oops. Need to be careful there. We sleep. Bees, where are you, bees? Like, I feel like we already have quite a lot, but it's not a lot in the grand scheme of it. Because we will place them and then they will disappear very quickly. We weren't, but I know myself. Yo, I knew there'd be bees here. One or two per branch? Probably. Maybe. That's the plan. I feel like you're more likely to have bees in like a plains than in a forest. I don't know why. Ooh, carrots. Maybe I was wrong. That is a big tree. Oh. Hello. Yoink, yoink, and we're off. Ah, the beautiful world of Minecraft. Yeah, I feel like it's faster to get it in planes. Man, every time I say that, we don't find it for like a couple of minutes. Birch feels like there's more. I feel like it's spawning near flowers. That it gives you the higher chance. Oh, hello. Yo! Welcome on in, Ace. First time chat, let's go. You gotta be some chubby cow, aren't ya? Wild first chat. We are who we are. Also, Wagwan in NoQ. Good morning to you. Do we start circling back? We're on the hunt for beehives. My mic is really low, by the way. Could barely hear me. I think I'm mumbling. Apologies. Or is the music too loud? Probably multiple factors there, meaning that you won't be able to hear me. Is this better? I don't think there's bees in a spruce. I can turn the music down just a fraction. I think we have been fiddling around with the music due to tabbing in, tabbing out, making up our mind. Because we keep changing playlist. Oh. All good, all good. So that goes into spruce. I don't think spruce has beehives. From memory, I don't think they have it at all. So maybe we skirt around this and keep following the forest. Oh, what's over here? Thank you very much. So meadows seem to also be a good spot for them. But this is becoming all spruce. I feel like a flower forest would have a ton, as well as a cherry biome. Pardon me. We circle this way. Might be good. And go through the plains. Any goodies? Beehive? 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 Beehive. I want to sleep. Oops. Which way are we going? This way. Hello. Nestled in the mountain. Bees, bees, where are the bees? Oops. Interesting generation here. Man, this plains is massive. Oh, there's another one. Yo, welcome on in, hippie. Hello, hello. Oops. How are you traveling? How's your day? Nope, there's another one. Where are we going? We are going straight. Damn, we're going through rockets. But we gotta, because otherwise I can't see from above. Ooh. What's down here? Doesn't really open up. Nope. I see bees. Thank you for the beehive. One more to my collection. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Alright, so we're gonna start turning right here. I think this is a lot faster than waiting for trees to grow with the off chance that they'll have a beehive. Not gonna lie. Yo, Cookie, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Yo, Light Fox, welcome on in. How are we both traveling? How are we vibing? Where we going? We're going this way. Just woke up. Good morning to you. Any easy to snag ones. Is that it? I think that might be it. Oh. I stand corrected. Link. Your Twitch chat's bugged. I can use chats on screen, but not in chat. Is that a me thing, or is that just a Twitch thing? Do I need to restart? No, it's a Twitch thing. Oh, okay. I hope it stays working. Fingers crossed. So we collected a few bees nests, which is good. We need to use them. So let's grab those. Ooh, we need that. I'll say that, and so white as well. How we doing? We're doing well. Vibing, chilling. Gonna get some work done on this tree. Fingers crossed. Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, I like Pokemon. I haven't really played it per se in recent memory. But I do like Pokemon. I feel like we're gonna go like that, right? Do I want a custom Pokemon? Like, is that what you do for like as a for hobby? Not a drawing, it's a description. Yeah, I'll take a description of a custom. That sounds fun. I don't know what I'd be though. Oh, okay. Oh, then obviously, maybe a cow. I need more rockets. Do I have a Discord? We do have a Discord, but we had to pause invites on that because we had too many people that were bots trying to sell art. Which was a bit funny. But we do. I think. Where's the link? I go here. Yeah, I think I need to change some settings on this. So I think the settings on Discord isn't actually letting people join at the moment. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to do that after stream. Otherwise, I will literally be looking. You'll be looking at a pause screen for eternity. You need my favorite animal and 2 favorite types. When you say types, you mean Pokemon types, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to go with cow, because that is just its own brand. And 2 different types. I feel like cow would be like a ground grass, right? That would be my guess when it comes to a Pokemon. Yo, welcome on in, Hugo. Thank you. It's very much a work in progress. Trying to find what works, what doesn't. Find you just got to keep placing blocks. If it means you gotta take away blocks, then you just gotta take away blocks. Although I feel like I would like it to be daytime. I can just sense a creeper coming behind me and blowing up. Okay, so ground, ground grass is too basic. Too on the nose. Okay. If I was to do, I kind of want to do like a dragon. I feel like would be a must-have. And I'd probably want to go with Dragon Water type. Would be my 2 different types. Yeah. It's like you could start another fresh world, this time without large biomes. I mean, potentially. You never know. See, this worked. I think it's because we have glass moving through it. This we don't have glass moving through it. It's more just like kind of spaced everywhere. So give me that. So I think I need to be a little bit more generous when it comes to the yellow glass. So if that's glass. Yo, water, welcome on in. Thanks for the hydrate. That's his life now. He is forever going to be in that little spot. LeMayo, imagine die in 3 more hardcore worlds and you can get your Pokemon. Actually, scammed. It's like, yeah, I can do the Pokemon, but you gotta die in your hardcore world. Yeah, it's definitely the glass. It either makes it or breaks it. Um, oh, I can jump in and out. And if that's the case, we need to like... Yeah, we need to be more generous with the glass. Add a bee to every branch. I think the bees works. I don't know about that. Yeah, oh, he's still there. I do like that the beehive texture. It looks so much better than the I wanted to try honey, but I don't think our honey farm was working. We should have some honey, right? Okay, so where do I send the Pokemon description when you're done? I'm happy for you to post in chat as long as it's not like a full essay. I feel like that should actually be just that. Like that. What are you doing? Just meowing. I think she just had food. Moo, whenever you build a tree like this, I have so many doubts and it turns out looking good, it's successful, trust the process. Moment? Yeah. It's a bit like that, isn't it? But it's more so like you gotta tweak it as you go. Because if I left it as is on the first time, it's a little bit like, you gotta tweak it. It's gonna have the name, the type, and the Pokemon description. It's gonna be long. I trust you. I trust you. I think it's gonna be doubt. It's fair to doubt this one. Whose idea was to put blocks on the tree? Bone blocks. I wonder, Hippie. If we got rid of that. I prefer the honey. Are you okay? What's happening, little one? Hold on, I just need to check on the cat. One sec. Cat is fine. She's just being a menace. Can we put honey blocks on the roof? On the top part? I say roof, I mean like the top part of the canopy. Potentially. How many cats do I have? I have 2 cats. Both are rescues. We got the first cat, and she behaved so well that we're like, hey, let's get a second cat. And the second cat is an absolute little monster, an absolute gremlin. But she's great. But oh my god, are you okay? And she just looks at you like, what's wrong? I feel like this is becoming a honey tree. And it's funny because the smaller cat is the older cat. So the younger one is now bigger, and she's just a menace. We go glass. Oh no, I want to chuck that one there. Honey there. We're gonna have to light this up as well, otherwise we're gonna be dealing with creepers, and that's something I do not want to have. Oops. Oh, and we just got the sticky situation achievement. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Jump into a honey block to break our fall. Okay. Your whole body hurts every day. So it's not all that different. It doesn't sound very good, water. Doesn't sound very good at all. Oops, I don't want that there, I don't want that there. Shroom lighting? I want to say frog lights. Yellow frog lights would do well. But if I say that, that means we gotta go do a frog light farm. So do I really want to say that? Maybe, maybe not. If I do Froglet farm time, it was eventually going to happen. You are correct. You're not wrong. Whoops. Why not now? We could do it now, potentially. Could literally just do it right where we have the whatchamacallits as well. Where we have the bees. Oh, actually no, we can't. We gotta do it where a basalt delta is, right? Hold on, that's near a basalt delta. Yo, well, thanks for the lurk there, Water. Enjoy the study. Farms of the week, get every frog line individually. No. Farms for people who don't have hours and hours to be collecting resources. Unfortunately, they are necessary, otherwise I won't make any progress. And it's also part of the game. So potentially, maybe. I don't know if I want to do a Froglet farm today, though. We're gonna have to light this up, right? You make farms for the other things, but this way you get to bond with frogs. Ain't that great? I didn't realize we were so fond of frogs. There, Cookie. Froglet farm could have been easily avoided. It could have been easily avoided if we had stuck with leaves. But that was apparently not a choice that we can use. But that's okay. The frogs have the waddle. What's not to love? That's true. We do love the waddle. They do have a cute waddle. Yeah. Just moving extra, nothing new. Me being dramatic? No. Never. I would never. Let's just grab that. It's fine you're fine to switch to leaves right now. No, we're gonna have to stick with this. We're committed. From a distance. I think we need we're not finished yet. I need to trust the process. Oh, I also need blocks. What a quote for 100. Classic. I can't believe we're at 100 quotes already. That's crazy. Just goes to show, chat, you guys are very quotable. Main character energy. Alright. Whoops. Instead of push-ups, can we do the Japanese office exercises? I do need to do some push-ups today. I keep forgetting. And at this rate, it's never gonna get done. Finished. Never gonna get rid of that bank. I want to chuck some of these around here. Oh, lopping out. No, I want glass. And then if I go like that, trying to like bring some height into the top bit, otherwise it just gets a little bit too flat. Get rid of that. Go, get rid of that. Yeah, see, this looks good, right? But it's actually too flat. glass. Oops. I think it was a Pepe crying or Pet the emote, but no, not really. Kind of want to connect that up there. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Alright, I am getting to a point where I might be comfortable to have a look at this from afar. I think we're just not being generous enough with glass. Alright, let's have a look at what this looks like from afar. I'm noticing there, and that one needs a little bit more. Maybe something here. Oh, we need to look at. I think this long bit here, I think we need to do what we've done with, oh, I forgot about the terracotta. I think we need to do like what we've done here. So if we do, oh, B's having a good time. Something like that. And then I think it was something around here, wasn't it? I think it was there. That bit there. I was planning on putting wheat fields around this, but I think we just do a flower field. Kind of makes more sense. Maybe we put the wheat field over there. Or actually, we could just do wheat fields around and then flowers. Oh, okay. No, I know what I want to do. I'm still sticking with my initial plan. Cool. All right. Yeah, I was thinking of doing flowers directly around the tree. What's this look like with shaders on? It's not bad. It's different. Oh man, that is so bright. I feel like it needs to be a little bit fluffier. Like I feel like this space here might need to come up. To like here. If we're doing that. Maybe when you get frog lights, you can gotta put in a few, surely, even if not now. Yeah, no, we'll definitely be putting frog lights into the tree. Well, right now it's too dangerous, so we're gonna have to light it up. I feel. Do we connect this to this? Maybe not. But I feel like we need to kind of almost beef it up a little bit. Glass rods hanging. Yeah, that's on the underside though. It's not gonna light up the blocks above, which is where the mobs would spawn. Like it would look cool, but yeah. Alright, let's. So what does that do? You're thinking shape? Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. This bit here. For lights, just do torches. We all know you'll switch them to frog lights eventually. Yep. That was my plan. Cool. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, I'm getting to a point where I'm happy with it now. this underside here. I want honey, glass, yep. And let's put a bee's nest right there. Do that, and put that back. Whoops. Oh, do. Yo, welcome on back, Water. Thanks for the hydrate. Alright. I think we're gonna leave it. At least the leaves. I might do some shaping on the trunks. Oh, thanks for the posture check. I think these might get shaped a little bit more. But I think I'm happy with that. Nice looking tree, maybe make a forest out of them. Whoa, I don't know about that. Yo, welcome on in, Simon. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. That. Oh, you know what would look okay? Hold on. No, that's. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's grab dirt. Working on the rainbow tree. We have shifted. It is now a yellow tree. Rainbow tree was just a little bit outside of scope of works. Alright. I want to... What do I want to do here? Pick this up, because otherwise you're not going to have one. How do I want to do this? I almost want to shave off like this much. Place that with the bone. Shave that off. And then if we come back in here with diorite slabs and diorite stairs, try and shape it a little bit. Shave that. Again, bring the bone back. Stairs. Yeah, it looks a little bit. Maybe slabs. Too chunky on the bottom now. So if we place those back. Kind of spread it out a little bit more. Get rid of the stairs. Go back to the slabs. Slab, slab, slab. Kind of brings it a little bit more. This side feels a little bit more rigid. But honestly, I think it's the stairs. I think the stairs make it a little bit more clumped. Ooh. Let me sleep real quick. Get rid of this damn rain. Okay, so from a distance. Whoop. Well, I don't think you can actually see from up here, can you? Over here. Oh my god, the bees. I don't mind it from this direction. I don't mind it from this direction. I think it's this side that looks a little bit off to me. I think if we snag that, get rid of this. I think we gotta kind of bring it out here, right? Get rid of that. Yo, Bolt, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are we traveling? Does that shape better? Yo, thanks for the lurk there, Bolt. um, mm, I feel like this bit here should have like a little bit of something. Nah, that's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna walk away. Again, with this, I think I'm at a point now where I can say the leaves are done and the trunk is done. It's giving you this. What is this? Oh. Hold on. I don't see that. It's got it's the only way to get rid of that would be to like trim like this here. Trim this here. Oh, actually, trim here. Alright. Whoops. And I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of this. Uh-oh. Well, we have stone here. Stone is not in a tree. That is made of blocks. Made of bone. Can't really trim here because we've got the branch coming out. We can connect that. This is what Burb's been asking for. And I'm doing it. What do you mean? It can curve up top. I mean like up here. I like this. Just have the middle trunk shave off for a minute. I kind of want to shave this bit here. But then that doesn't have a branch. We do... No. Unless we get rid of that. But I actually... I rate that. I like this. Yep. I'm walking away. I get rid of that. Okay, so we need leaves. Do we even have leaves? Oh, we have some. Buckets of water. Alright. So I was thinking flowers around the actual base of the tree, and then wheat fields around. Actually, hold on. Yes, that one kind of looks like the tree built, just scaled down. Which one's this? Oh yeah. If we put the end rods, on, it would look like that. Alright. Back to our farming ways. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. But hey, we're making progress. That's a plus. Yep. Hello. Oops. Oh, I need to put torches down on that tree, don't I? Before I forget. Pardon me. Yeah, let's do that now. Otherwise, we're gonna have a creeper. Yeah, I'm happy to say this is done, except for changing out frog lights at a later stage. So we gotta put a sign on it. Yeah, we gotta name it and sign it. Just to make sure nothing is able to get spawned on here. We will eventually do frog lights. Like it's gonna have to happen because we want to build with them at some point. But I don't. I want to get this area done, and then we can just come back and do the frog lights. Okay, I think that's all safe. I think. Cool, and then let's just light this up as well. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how we want to separate this from the town, village, whatever we want to call it. And we'd probably also want to start work on... no, let's not do that just yet. You can see the plans you placed down in wall. We need to do an outer border out here, so an exterior wall. We gotta do a wall separating the fields from whatever we want to do in this area. Then I want to bring the wheat fields out probably around here. We will do clouds for this world. I really like that idea, and I want to keep that a consistent thing. So we'll definitely eventually do clouds. Probably, I feel like if we were to do the rolling clouds again, we'd need to do it bigger. But the smaller ones were pretty cute. I did want to try and do a cumulonimbus cloud, but that might be something long term. Because that would take so much glass to do. And I want to put it in a place that would be of size in terms of scale for it. I don't want it like just in the middle of nowhere. But we also got to work on this riverbank here and how we want to terraform it to look good. Put flowers. We could do that. We'd have to expand this though. We'd have to push that out a little bit. You mean we're not draining? No, we're not draining. We're not doing the squid farm here. As much as you chat would love for the squid farm to go here. If we were to put the squid farm here, then we would turn this river into a fake river. If we wanted to put the squid farm here. And I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, we could try. That would be interesting. Do like a glass effect. But I don't know if glass would look good with like blue on the bottom. I think it would be too cartoonish for the vibe that I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Glass and concrete. But it might be too cartoonish for the vibe. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it here. Huh? Mouse. Stop, please. Alright. Then we got over here. I'm gonna shave this back. We need to put a sign on that tree before I forget. I feel like birch is fitting. Hippie, you still here? No, they are not. How do I spell Hippie's name? Tree redeem. Tree redeem by no capital. housekeepy dogs. What was it? Bone block tree. Today is the 4th of the 3rd. Oh my god, we're in March. Bone block rainbow tree. I will not be able to fit all that in there. I'm gonna go with that because there's no rainbow. Alright. Let's get rid of all this short grass. I'm wanting to put the yellow thing. What's the yellow thing? Fill that in. Don't put flowers directly under. We are going to be putting wildflowers directly under. Not. Oh my god, we have no bones. Like, yes, but no. You'll see why and what I want to be doing here. Trust me, there is a method to my madness. Do we have any bone blocks? Yes, we do. Ooh. As long as the bees are happy, who am I to question it? Plot twist, the bees are the main character. Okay. Nice. Uh, so now I want to do paths. And here's the kicker. Can these Endermen stop placing blocks? Yo, welcome on back, Simon. Stop blaming the Ender friends, they would never. Ah, yeah. I don't believe that. Yeah, I remember seeing that somewhere. And I always thought to myself, you know what, that's fine, I'll leave them be. But they actually do make quite a mess. So now I'm kind of regretting that. Okay. If we go... this... coarse dirt... yeah, I don't mind that. So... am I already out of course dirt? Gosh. Oh no, we are. I might need to go mining for coarse dirt. Do we have... we might need to do some resource gathering. Oh, got a stack there. I think that might be it. You're assuming I have gravel, which I'm fairly certain I do not. because then we're gonna have to do the exterior here, and I think we're gonna have to push out these wheat fields a little bit more. Just in terms of the scaling. Yep. Okay. Do you see where I'm going with this? And then what I want to have in here, so we're gonna have, this is gonna get shaved away. Get rid of that. And then we're going to be bringing again coarse dirt here. Podzol. So we need Podzol and coarse. And then in this space here, I want to put leaves. Yeah. So probably gonna go with, I want to say oak. I don't think we have oak. Let's sleep real quick. Cherry leaves? No, I think the pink and the yellow might be too much of a shift. Because don't forget, this is going to have white, not white, wheat all around it. And that might be pretty jarring, but that looks... That's taking shape. Grab all of this. Yeah, I think cherry leaves, I want to use cherry leaves at some point, but not in this instance. So something like that, like nice and low, but a dividing line between the wheat and the tree. just to break up the could mix in birch leaves. We could mix in birch leaves. I'm happy with that. We could make this a little bit. Could try cherry leaves. Give it a bit of some color. Cherry leaves are interesting because like it's a lot. Like it's a lot of color. If we're gonna do cherry, I'd probably mix it with the azalea. Because the green in the cherry goes well with the azalea leaves. Well, I was actually wanting to do a ring of flowers outside of where we're putting the wheat. So that's why I mentioned about pushing out the boundary that we've done. So give you an idea. Imagine this is the tree. You have a ring of wheat, which has the path in the middle, right? And then on the outside of that, you're gonna have something to distinguish it. Flowers of different colors. Again, around it, kind of like an external ring. But that would have to accompany like out here-ish. Which means we gotta push this back by about 10 blocks. So carrots, like the old flower biome. Yeah, just like flowers everywhere. And that's why if we do the flowers, I don't think the cherry blossom's gonna work. Because it's such a bright, might be too much color. I don't know. Not sure. But I do know this. I think I might call it for the night. Because I am tired and it's a weeknight still. But we made progress. We're getting there. We'll get there one day. But bees need something to pollinate. They have this. They have all of this. And this. And this. I'm not convinced on that. That's a bit too much. That's sad pollination. Well, is what it is. But honestly, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm quite tired. Yo, Hank, welcome on in. Apologies, I'm out. We're dipping. We are going to sleep. Alright, let's send you lovely people out into the world of my, I was gonna say Minecraft, out into the world of Twitch. Enjoy, have fun, stay safe, and hey, we're halfway through the week, we're nearly at the weekend, get excited. We're so close. But have a good time zone. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, actually, hold on. Raid message is no raid message. Copy, paste it, send it. Bye.
Yo!